TheFinals have released their 1.6 update, and it includes some balance changes, a bunch of changes to the Las Vegas map, and a brand new Steal the Spotlight solo mode. I cover all of the changes and additions in my streams on Twitch, so make sure to follow me there if you want to catch the content live. But here is everything you need to know about the 1.6 update. I'll start off with the shop update, but if you want to skip it, click here. Oh, we have a bunch of new stuff. Okay, so Draco Star. This is a brand new bundle available for 1600 credits. Again, all of these items can, of course, be used individually if you only really fancy, I don't know, the gloves for whatever reason. It also comes with a long story body paint, which you can't really see here with my costume, my outfit. But yeah, that looks like a full body tattoo. And Take the Call emote. Claws and Snarls set. This is a weapon set. This is actually the sniper skin I used during the betas. This is a very cool sniper skin. Also comes with an AKM, same skin. And we have the M60, again getting another skin. Same sort of thing. It comes with White Eyes Worm Weapon Charm. Basically just a dragon head. And we've also got a sticker which you can pop on your weapons. That's available for 1600 credits. Dusk Dweller set. This is also another brand new one. Another skin for the MP5. This is getting a lot of love. We've got the Model 1887, also getting the same skin. And the SA-1216, which is the automatic shotgun for heavies. So again, all of these sets are having something for light, medium, and heavy. This one also comes with Lunacy Weapon Charm. And we've got a wolf sticker. Inextinguishable. This looks like another tattoo set. This is available for 250. Say Cheese set. This is in since last time. So we've got a dagger skin, the Wedge of Cheese weapon charm, Big Cheese spray, and the mouse sticker. Contam Couture set. This is the one that was in last week. This is mainly for heavies because it comes with a flamethrower skin. This is basically the cleaner skin from the Division, if anyone's played that. Comes with a Glow Getter weapon charm, a spray, and the Clean House emote. Tidy Inventory set. This has been in for a couple weeks. Again, we've got another skin for the MP5, for the Healing Beam for mediums, and the Automatic Shotgun for heavies. Comes with a Bars and Spaces sticker. We have the Season 1 Starter Pack, which I recommend this to anyone who is thinking of getting the Battle Pass. Comes with 3 different skins. Again, 1 for each class. Sticker. Most importantly, enough coins to buy the Battle Pass, and you get a little bit of an emote. We have the SO Sleek set. This has been in for a couple of weeks now. Comes with basically the military set. We get the Report for Duty emote and Hush Hush Halt. So a hand sign, and again, all of these can be used individually if you fancy one of the items. Skeleton gloves are still in for 600 coins. I have to kind of zoom in a little bit for this. We have Fractal Disguise set. This is another one of these military ones for LH1, the FCAR, and the MGL-32 grenade launcher. Comes with dog tags as a weapon charm and a sticker. And we have the Urban Operative set, which has not been out of the store since the game launched. I think this is just like one of the most popular ones, really. Comes with Totally Unimpressed emote. Comes with the FCAR skin, the sticker, the side of your weapon, and a weapon charm. And that is the full store update. Moving into the balance and map changes, in terms of gadgets, the Dome Shield will now use squad colors if use enemy squad colors setting is enabled. Vanishing Bomb, increased the invisibility interrupt grace period for teammates from 0.5 seconds to 0.8 seconds. Increase the invisibility interrupt grace period for the player from 0 seconds to 0.35 seconds, and increase the duration of Vanishing Bomb invisibility on teammates from 5 seconds to 6 seconds. Now, I did a little bit of testing around this to try and figure out exactly what would and wouldn't trigger the grace period, and I couldn't trigger anything myself as a solo player, so my only presumption here is that as you take damage, as you go invisible, you will have a small grace period. This will be extended for teammates as they don't necessarily know they're about to become invisible, but I couldn't actually trigger this myself by picking anything up in the training grounds. The zipline. Improved placement validation for ziplines, making them easier to deploy. Las Vegas maps has had a bunch of improvements. I'm going to run through them real quick. Added some cover to the side of kitchen trolleys to make them easier to use. Replaced the zipline between Eastwood and Decorah with a jump pad. Moved various cover pieces to avoid gaps in cover. Moved various chairs to make traversal easier. Removed turrets and tripwires map variant in Quick Cache, Banquet, Tournament, and Ranked Tournament modes. So all modes. While we fix various bugs and reevaluate the gameplay design. Remove some of the monitors in the casino so some doors are easier to see. Added an extra door to make traversal easier. Added some vault spawn locations and added cover to some of them. Eastwood Casino updated exit points on various ziplines to make it easier to access rooftops. Added decals to some windows to make the glass more visible. Rearranged the aircon units to create more cover on the roof. Adjusted the position of some cash-out locations. Glamora Casino removed some chairs so it's easier to jump in and out of cashier booths. Removed some chairs and railings in the theater to make traversal easier. Various other small fixes and balance tweaks. Specializations. The mesh shield will now use squad colors if the use enemy squad colors setting is enabled. Recon sensors. Now this, I don't think is enough, but they added a range limit to recon sensors set to 30 meters. So beyond 30 meters, you just won't see anything whatsoever. Players detected by recon sensors will now see detected warning text on their heads-up display. Recon sensors have become much more common in the meta than we intended, and can cause confusion for some new players, especially when you didn't know you'd been seen. The reduction in range and the warning given to detected players will bring the ability's power back in line with other specializations. Content and bug fixes. Fix some small issues with the LH1 reload and goo gun inspect animations. Updated reload animations when aiming down sights to add slightly more movement to them. Updated footstep audio and mix for the player, teammates, and enemies. It should now be clearer for players to tell friendly players apart from enemies and their own footsteps. Fixed an issue where the spawn sound effect could be cut off when respawning. Updated various VO lines and various VO bugs fixed. So this is voiceover, that's for the AI voice actors. Career ranked added 10 more levels to the career rank along with additional rewards. Max rank is now 50. If you had reached the maximum level, your XP would have still been banked, and you may find yourself jumping a bunch of levels when you log in. Fixed an issue where characters could have their legs bent backwards on some screens. Added gyro aiming options for the PS5 DualSense and PS4 DualShock controllers. Fixed an issue with aim assistance sensitivity reduction that caused almost no sensitivity to reduction to be applied to targets closer to the player than 20 meters. People thought this was a really big nerf. It looks like it was a bug. Reduced input latency on PS5. Emotes. Fix an issue that prevented the player emoting while crouched. Gadgets. Defibs. Fix an issue where player statues could not be targeted for revives when lying in foliage. And fix an issue where player statues could not be targeted for revives when carried. Fix various issues with placement distances on deployable gadgets. Fix an issue where turret parts could collide with each other, causing strange behavior when placed on barrels. So this is if you place 2 or more turrets on the same barrel. Game modes. Added Steal the Spotlight event mode, which we'll check the video in a sec. Added the ability for players to customize their contestant loadout for all weapons, gadgets, and specializations during the match lobby at the start of each match in all game modes. Ranked Tournament lowered the number of rounds required to play Ranked Tournament from 60 to 45. Solar Banquet has now been disabled. Maps. Monaco made night and night storm weather conditions slightly less dark on Monaco for OLEDs. Tweaked level of detail settings on some trees in Monaco to reduce popping on low settings. Movement. Fixed an issue where players could become stuck in encroached spaces. Fixed an issue where players would fail wall jumps if they pressed and held jump too early in a vault sequence. Fixed an issue where the player would cancel a slide if aiming down sights was triggered from toggled crouch. Security. Made various improvements to security and cheat detection. Increased default FOV from 71 to 81, only for new installations. Added career rank screen, where players can see rewards earned by gaining rank. Added new tournament overview screen to tournament modes. Added additional item tutorial videos for a bunch of additional items. Added new event contracts to the contract screen. Updated the size of ranked icons. They were pretty small, to be fair. Fixed wrapping issues on contracts during the end of round sequence. Decreased duration of vault objective markers on round start. Now, I actually played a match this morning trying to capture this because I wanted to do a compare of before and after. I couldn't actually tell the difference, so I'm not entirely sure what they've actually changed there. Made various improvements to contextualize ping accuracy, making them more accurate. Various bug fixes to the UI. VFX added a new impact effects when friendly players shoot each other instead of the coin effects, as this could cause confusion for players. Updated collision on coin death effects to reduce the number of coins that can fall through floors. Various polished improvements to coin death effects, so that kind of goes hand in hand. Optimization pass on the gas canister explosion effects. Weapons. Increase the size of various grenade projectiles to make them easier to see in combat. Fix some issues where AoE damage could be wrongly invalidated, causing no damage to be done. Fix an exploit where melee weapons could be swung faster than intended. and fixed an issue that prevented C4 and mines from being picked up when placed on a throwable object that had been picked up. Steal the Spotlight event, limited time event with exclusive rewards, ends February 14th. Play Steal the Spotlight and complete contracts to unlock exclusive and event-specific rewards. So you'll be able to get all of these costumes and bits and pieces by going to contracts. And we have play 1 round, earn 5,000 cash, eliminate 5 opponents, eliminate 3 opponents, play 12 rounds. So basically, play 12 rounds and swap your loadout a couple of times to get the full outfit. So that's in the contracts sort of tab up here. You've got daily, weekly, and event. The Steal the Spotlight event is basically just a solo banquet, but it takes place on Vegas, with the turrets and tripwires event active all of the time. All players will be restricted to using the heavy class only, and you have a very restricted loadout. You do get a choice between a shotgun or an LMG, and you can swap your gadgets out a little bit. But the rules stay the same, with the first player banking $40,000 winning the match. I'll be playing the new mode on stream to see how it compares to Solo Banquet, so make sure to follow me on Twitch if you want to catch the content live. And that wraps up all of the changes and additions in this 1.6 update. Let me know down in the comments what you think of the changes, and check out some of my funniest moments from the finals in this playlist.